Welcome back. Snowflakes. It was called Snowflakes, the song I was thinking of from Persona 4. That's why I called the previous part Snowflakes. Anyway, in this part, let's see about this 4SPG. So, what do you think? Is it going to be an extermination request? Or an actual proper quest? Let's find out.
What have we got?
There's a 4SPG on the bulletin board. It's an extermination one, I suspect. I had that feeling, you know. According to recent intel, a dangerous monster, the 100-eyed drome, has been sighted in Saint-Marche's old sewer system. We would greatly appreciate you taking care of this beast in the guild stead. Alright, let's get this sweeping down below. Depths.
Let's do this.
Let's do it. Ooh, blobs of many colors. A fearsome foe is prowling around. Can you say prowling with like big jellies, you know? Look at the eyes inside them. Bleh. Bleh, I say. Bleh. I want to go with this. I know it's arts, but you know, I want to get the hate up here. Can't even see what's going on there. Alright, Catcher. Get your boost going. Let's go with Ivy Frost. Oh no!
Keep it up, it's working.
It's the best one in terms of like trying. I mean, they're spread out quite far, aren't they? So it's like,
Going all in.
Yeah, we'll go with Ivy Frost, but we'll go on the one closest to us.
Initializing drive.
They're so huge. We don't really need to work on our CP.
Something's coming. Get ready.
See about you getting both of them. And let's see about
Watch out, you guys.
that. Alright, calm down, Ferry. Calm down, Ferry. Like, watch out, you guys! Like, chill.
I won't
Chill.
lose.
We might lose. We'll put that on you and see what we get going here.
Go, Catra.
Decent. Do it.
There. Fairy.
Our chance.
It's hard to see really like what's going on at all in this. Because it got stuff everywhere, we'll just go with that.
Fan.
Here goes.
Bring that out at this point. We do vandalize raid, obviously, because there's 3 of them.
Brace
I want to
yourself.
say, I do like you can choose which S-craft. Because in the past, obviously, it was like, no, whichever one you got assigned. It's like, that's your one. It's like, no, but now it's like, you get to pick when you do that. It would be nice if I could get Catra, but no.
There.
Go, Catra.
Our chance.
Our chance. In the middle. Mishy boost.
Initializing drive.
Get yours going again so that we can get Catra's now, should we want it.
Keep an eye on the
We'll go
enemy.
with that again.
Thaumaturgy.
Get that going there. When they all kick off, I feel like that's when we should do it.
Initializing
Where's the best opportunity?
Go, Catra.
Because obviously I want to get the chain effect. So we'll wait on that one for Catra. Yeah.
Activating skill.
Our chance.
See here, we could get several now.
Pull out all the stops.
We got a faster one. I'm just trying to think like. Yeah, but they're buffs, so it's like, Could we throw out something cheap? Yeah, it's like, no. So I'm just gonna go a normal attack on you here.
Yeah!
Sucker! There.
Man!
Because I'm waiting here. Alright.
I guess.
Obviously, then we'll bring that out.
I'm going!
I'll see you later, mate. Well, you said he was going, so.
Unleashing full strength!
I wonder where he's off to. I mean, he's in a hurry, look.
Lance mode, activate!
Oh, he's going for his lance lessons.
Driver!
We've all had lance lessons, right? Or is that just a thing in the UK? Well, there we go. Oh, fairly simple fight, fairly simple fight. Freeze! Oh, God.
All in a day's work. Reward deposited.
Indeed. We don't need the law up, do we? Do we get in the grey up? See what happens there. Right. Let's get the rounds going again then. So we've done Centre Marché. We've done Riverside, we've done Station Street. So let's get Old Town sorted now.
Go, go, go!
Because we kind of skipped that by going after the 4 SPGs first. So, what's going on in here?
Monmar is so relaxing.
It is, isn't it? It is actually. It is. So I like it. The atmosphere. It's cozy. It's cozy. I'm really looking forward to the finals today, but do you think Maxim will be okay? What if he gets a tummy ache because he's so nervous? I'm sure he'll be fine. Not like it's his first time on the circuits. True, but it is the first time he'll have Paulette and Yume watching him in the finals. Yeah, it'd be pretty funny if he beefed it, don't you think? I mean, there's something gonna happen during it, surely. We'll be closing up shop soon so we can head to the race. Are you all on the job right now? There's a few more of you than usual today. Well, if anyone's hungry, we're still taking orders for the moment. Let me know if there's something you'd like.
Oh, what would you like?
A hamburger steak. Not a Hamburg steak. That's usually what they go with, isn't it?
Do your best out there, okay?
Oh, indeed. I was just about to close up shop so we could start heading to the circuit. Yume said she wanted to see the race, so I guess we've got no choice, really. At least I'll get to keep an eye on Paulette and the scoundrel. Speaking of which, can you believe he actually had enough sense to set aside 3 tickets for us? Guess I gotta hand it to him for that. Sounds like you've got it rough. What's rough about it? I just want to watch a race with my family, that's all. Whatever, like I said, we're closing shop. If you've got any more orders you need to make, do it now or not at all. I wanted to finish a few errands before the race. That's the whole reason I was trying to head out early. So if you want to order, you better do it quickly. Well, there were a couple of things I had on my eye on. Are you seriously hungry right now? But it's like I can't stop it. Like that's the that I use for Reen. You know, with a haha. When it's like haha ... It's like it's like, yeah. Oh man, I'm super out of it lately, huh? Can't even remember what I just read. My, are you that worried about Harry? You should just have gone with him to the Grand Circuit. Mum, I told you I'm fine. It's just that Harry had a really sad look on his face this morning. I mean, he's usually so energetic all the time. Why was that right? Oh, I wonder when she'll start to realize. It's always the people right under our noses, isn't it? Well, I suppose it couldn't hurt to give a few hints every now and then. Aww. Harry's been staying with us for a little while, but he had a really sad look on his face this morning. Kind of threw me off, honestly. I thought maybe it'd make me feel better if I spent some time with my mum, but can't get your mind off him. She's at that age. She denies it every chance she gets, but Sheena's always keeping an eye on Harry. She could be a little awkward about expressing her feelings, though. Well, I won't be putting in, that's for sure. I can only cheer her on in the meantime. And you're like, yeah, keep an eye on her, you know. But you know, she's at that age. We were all there, weren't we, at one point? You had another run-in with the police. You good for nothing. I have enough problems to fix around here. That's why I'm apologizing now. You should have some time before everything hits the fan. And don't call me a good for nothing. Says the woman who's been a con artist for the past 50 years. I'll call you whatever I want, good for nothing. If you've got a problem with it, then maybe you should try being a law-abiding citizen for once. Why does this old biddy think she's so much better than me? They sound so angry. Pretty sure I've seen that old lady in the Blacklight District before. Yes. That's not surprising. She was caught acting as the ringleader for a group of scammers recently. Yes. She seems awfully familiar with Jin. I wonder what their relationship is. Really looks like that scolding's getting to her. And right after I'd gotten out of jail, too. You weren't in jail that long, really. Wait, what a pain in the rear. Why does she have to make my life so difficult all the time?
Alrighty.
What is it? If you want to buy something, make it quick. Can't you see I'm trying to knock some sense into these hoodlum? Yeah, nothing in the shop. I've got a really bad feeling about today. For someone like me, someone who's mastered the shadow martial arts, to feel such a chill down her spine. Actually, I think that chill you're feeling is because it's kind of cold outside. You might just be right about that. I don't know. Please remember to take proper precautions in cold weather. Oh, thank you. I'll be sure to. You know, now that I think about it, maybe I didn't actually master the shadow martial arts after all. Yeah, maybe keep the bragging to the realm of possibility, alright? Got a lot of sprightly old people around here, huh? Yes, we have. I did have a bad premonition, though. Or maybe it was all in my imagination? Ah, well, I just hope the snow stops falling soon. Snowflakes falling on your face. That's the lyrics. Yeah. So you're managing the store today, huh? That's unusual. What, you think I'm doing this because I want to? See, my store's really been taking off lately. That's why I figured I should take some time off to give the old lady a hand with her shop. So I come by to give her the news and she runs off to who knows where. We know where. Could have been raking in the cash today. She mentioned something about meeting up with a friend of hers while she was halfway out the door. Like she couldn't find some other time to do it. You know, you may talk a big game, but the fact you haven't left yet tells a different story. You're such a good son. I already told you it's not like that. Can't you see I'm being taken advantage of? She's looking out for your future. Where'd she even run off to anyway? Who's this friend of hers? Again, we know. Well, she'll be getting a stern talking to when she gets back, that's for sure. Which one's the parent, mind you?
Let's get out there and kick some butt.
Would you care for...
What am I going to do? Didn't expect it to turn cold so quickly. I'll have to put the flowers somewhere warm tonight. Maybe I should water them a little less as well. At least we still have customers in this weather. Guess the demand for flowers never withers, huh? I just need to make sure they can take them home in good shape. It'll be a good chance to show off my botany skills. Ding, ding, ding. Did we speak to you? Oh, yeah. I was wondering, like, why do we have, like, a grey dot? It's like, oh, yeah, you're wandering around, aren't you? We welcomed a new neighbour to Old Town recently. She's quite young, but her art is magnificent. I've been meaning to introduce myself, but we always seem to miss one another. I wonder if she's avoiding me. Maybe I offended her somehow? Well, I won't give up. She can't hide from me forever. She still has to come to Sunday school, doesn't she? Does she? Oh, right. I heard Aramis was sending out their entrance exam results today. It's all Curtis has been talking about lately. Can't help but being a little worried for him. I really hope he makes it in. Oh, yeah, I mean, we're curious about that at this point, you know. See how they're doing. Is that so? Well, I'm glad to hear Bishop Orwell's in good health. Yes, I agree. You know, he really does think the world of you. I'm sure he'd be more than pleased for you to join us at the cathedral. Well, I certainly appreciate the invite. I'll unfortunately have to decline. I have a duty to the people of Old Town, after all. Ah, yes. You're as stubborn as always, my friend. He never changes, does he? I feel relieved just talking to him. Father Watson is currently acting as Bishop Orwell's advisor over at the Edith Grand Cathedral. We've been friends since our training days, I'm just glad he takes the time to see me every now and then. Our positions are quite different nowadays, but I'm sure our connection will remain as strong as ever. Right. Go to the shop here.
Thank you all for stopping by.
Oh, where's Rebecca? Interesting. Did you hear? Rebecca left our house for the first time in over 10 years. She took Kisara out on a tour of the capital. Oh, can't help but being a little worried though. What if she has a panic attack and faints? Maybe I should focus on something else for now. Rebecca went out. Damn, no wonder it's snowing. Really, Van. Man, but I guess it is a little surprising. We should check up on her if we manage to cross paths. Gehenna fell over? It fell over. Froze over. Is what he's saying. Hey, welcome. How may we be of service today? I'm still getting back in the groove of things. It's been a while since I've watched the shop, after all. But it's nice to see how much Chris has grown in my absence. I hope Rebecca and Kisara have some fun today. Oh, indeed. Indeed. Right. Let's see where they are. Alright, let's see how you did. May, how did you do? How did you do, Curtis? Curtis, could it be? That's a letter from Aramis Academy. Did they finally come to a decision? Wait a second, I'll check. On behalf of Aramis Academy's Admission Bureau, it is our pleasure to welcome you among our student body. Yes! Well done, mate. Well done. Yes, yes indeed. I did it, Mum and Dad. I really did it. Congratulations, Curtis. All your hard work has finally paid off. Oh, I'm so proud of you. Well done, Curtis. I suppose this is the result of the stalwart resilience of yours, my boy. You should be proud. I don't think I've ever seen you two so emotional before, but thank you. I'm so relieved. Well, looks like you finally made it in. Wow, he must work pretty hard to get in, huh? But doesn't that mean he'll be my junior come April? That'll be right before the start of the festival, too. I'm sure he'll manage to enjoy himself. Well done, Curtis. Like, yes, mate. Oh, that Aramis exam was so long. Is it really over? It'd probably be a while before it sinks in. I think I might actually start crying. I did it. Cry, mate. Cry. Let those emotions out. The stress relief, mate. Get it done. Get it done. Did you hear? My son made it into Aramis. We need to tell everyone in Old Town. No, in Edith. Aw. You're embarrassing me. She's so happy. I've been telling Curtis to do what he feels is best for himself lately. But honestly, I'm relieved to hear he chose Aramis. I'm so proud of you, Curtis. Well done. Aw. That's nice. God, it would have been. I wonder if that slightly changes it, like if you didn't do the quest or something. There's that art again. Lovely. Yeah, if you didn't do that quest in Daybreak, like, there's a possibility that could have changed and he doesn't get into Aramis, but I doubt it. But hey, it's Huck. I think maybe you could do me a favor. So this little girl in Old Town, as sharp as ever, eh? You got it in one. Yeah, go ahead and bring the pamphlets. Well, I'm not too sure how she'll take it, to be honest. Is this about the art? Like, Welcome. It's kind of chilly out today, don't you think? Take your time and warm yourself up. Oh, and by the way, Anya's not here right now. She went out with a friend of hers. I think her name was Kisara. Oh, so they're all three of them. They seem to get along pretty well. I'm sure they'll have plenty of fun. Make sure we use the baths, of course.
I appreciate you.
She appreciates me. Aaron looks like he's had enough. He looks like the old man of the two here.
Sweaty, but I could get used to this.
Just there like, I can't do this anymore, man. It's too much for me.
This might be a little too toasty.
Turn the temperature down. I still like they have a separate one for Catra here. So they can feel more at ease. It's like, oh, I like that.
That really hit the spot.
You look nice and refreshed.
Sure felt good.
I've never been to a northern-style bathhouse before.
It's a genuine Remetherian one. In case you were wondering, the Loyally uses heat from very specific sauna stones that can...
And there he goes.
How dare you, Anya's? I was interested in what he had to say. Fine. Fine. Let's head to the Seiden District.
Here goes.
Here goes. Right, mate, what's going on? It's finally the day of the big Z1 race. It's all I could think about last night. I used to support Lugan and the ETWS crew, but this year, I've been thinking of giving Aslan and the Ingert crew my support. Partly because I think he looks cool, but also because I've realized how great Ingert is. Fair dues, huh?
What's going on with that plan?
Some members of a terrorist group were apprehended the other day. Really got the force on high alert. But we'll continue to do our best to protect civilians, keep calm, and carry on. However, if you notice anything unusual, please feel free to contact us.
Alrighty.
Today is Z1 and tomorrow is the symposium. We've been having to allocate a few of our people to investigate the remnants of a terrorist organization. But doing that with so many upcoming events can be a little difficult. The heads up top are in for a hell of a time, I'm sure. Oh, certainly busy days ahead. Next month will be 1 year since I joined the police force. I've had my ups and downs, but I think I can finally say I've gotten used to working here. Caused a lot of trouble in the beginning because I didn't know what I was doing. But nowadays, I've been getting more chances to help everyday citizens. Feels like I'm actually making a difference in the world. Oh, I'm glad you feel that way. As I move into my second year, I only hope to continue helping the people of our city. That's what I'm really here for. And who knows, maybe we'll get a new round of rookies. Then I'll get a chance to show them how important our job is. I like she's properly invested in her job. It's nice. She's back here. You moved back here? Why? Yes, as I thought. It's important to see things at different perspectives. Yesterday I drew Trion Tower from an up-close perspective. Really? We didn't get to see it. There are some things you just can't portray with an overall view. As an ungraspable essence. That's the tower's true appeal. Perhaps I'll need to look into it for a few different perspectives, yes. This is how I'll conquer it. Maybe we need to look at it from a different perspective ourselves. Like, again, for me, it's like it's got that element of like, it looks like it's pointing at something up. Like it's a laser or something, it's gonna fire something. Or maybe, just have to look at it from above here. It's like, it doesn't really... Again, it's got that aspect of like, if we're looking down at it, it's pointing right at us, so it's like... Is this space station aspect of my theories, the, where the Septarian of Time is what I'm thinking, is that directly above Edith? And is that why it was built there? Is like directly above Trion Tower? So maybe that's what the cats are sensing somehow. Maybe. We've been receiving a lot more requests for consultations from our client companies regarding the end of reparations. They're apprehensive over a possible market decline. Some are even considering making changes to their management policies. That said, I don't think they'll have much to worry about. Even taking all the aid into account, the Republic has seen significant economic growth. But not so weak as to crumble due to a lack of extra income. I've been counseling them to continue to expand their business without worry. Allowing investments to falter because of a fear of what the end of reparations will bring would only lead to a sluggish economy. That would, of course, set off a domino effect for our clients. So, based on the latest economic analysis, we've been advising them not to let their businesses atrophy. Why are you telling me that?
I'm so in love with this brand.
How are you? Huh?
Welcome to Erland, sir.
Carol! I want to speak to Carol. Well, Well, I'm glad your store seems to be doing so well. Oh, before I forget, I got you a little something while we were in Dijon. Why, thank you. Sounds like you've been pretty busy these days, flying place to place. You said it was a fashion designer you've been working for, right? Yes. They can be a bit difficult to keep pace with at times, but they're such an interesting person. They're actually holding a fashion show soon, and I'll be helping to set it up. All my hard work will finally be worth it. Well, I'm sure that'll be fun. I hope you manage to enjoy yourself. Just try not to forget about us little folk here in the capital, alright? Remember to stop by when you can. Of course, thank you, Mora. Back when I used to work here, Mora made sure to help me out as much as she could. It's been a while since I left, but I still like to drop in to say hello on occasion. Perhaps one day we'll be able to work together again. I mean, we're in the same industry after all. It's nice to see how you're doing, Carol. See Carol's as energetic as ever. It's reassuring to know she's still in the same industry. I can only imagine how many obstacles she's faced, but she's finally free to pursue her passions. Mark my words, that girl has a bright future ahead of her.
Alrighty.
Please take as
Get
much
that
time as
scarf
you
ring.
need.
I think we're good there with that.
I hope to see you again.
Oh, do you? Alright.
Well, got any plans?
Oh, yes, quite a few actually.
I'll take very good care of it.
Oh, lovely. What do we get for that? ADF and defense.
Thanks a bunch, Van.
Ah, he's adorable.
I'm so
Adorable.
happy.
Whoa! That went flying up. Van's strength up by 5. Always lovely. I'm so glad Carol came to visit. It seems to have made Mora pretty nostalgic, but it's really nice hearing how her life is going. It doesn't sound like she'll be coming back, though. That's too bad. Doom. Right, what's going on over here?
Guys are so cool.
So cool. So yeah, it's a little sudden, but I was asked to help out with the Aramis Academy Festival. Leave it to Sasha to get me to join. Sasha's that basketball girl, right? She beat you in a few games, hasn't she? Yeah, well, I was already telling them the school festival wasn't exactly my kind of hangout, but Sasha told me if she could beat me in a game, I'd have to join, and we tied. I mean, she went through all the trouble, really. I figured it wouldn't be right for me to refuse. Aramis, huh? What's wrong, Kirk? Oh, that's right, your family... What about my family? Not everything's about them, you know. Come on, it's not like it's anything to be ashamed of. Well, whatever, just thought you'd like to know where I'll be from now on. Why don't you two stop on by once we have it all set up? Forget about family. The only thing I need to be focusing on right now is practice. But am I the only one who feels that way? Even Simon's taking time away from practice to help out at the school festival. I'm always worried though, like there's like it's festival that's coming up. It's like, we know what happens with trails, with festivals. Like whenever there's like some big celebration, that's when everything kicks off. Like, what should I do? It's probably like because emotions are high or something like, or loads of people are gathered, that kind of thing. I'm gonna cheer the heck out of Simon during the school festival. I bet I'll see all kinds of awesome players. I want to cheer for Kirk too, but first he's gotta quit being such a stubborn pain in the arse.
Well,
I wouldn't exactly say Shastia and I are tight, but we play basketball together every now and then. Word to the wise, never looked down on high school basketball teams. That girl's got some mad skills. There ain't many people who can compete against her. That's why I was invited to the festival. They needed someone who's on her level. Well, anyway, why not swing by Aramis on the day off? Could always use a powerhouse on my team, you know? Boom, 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 boom.
Gonna eat something?
So, this is the rumored sober stall, huh? I never really expected to find traditional Far Eastern food in Edith. Guess this city really does have everything. Yeah, setting aside some places in Longport, food like this is pretty rare in the Republic. The taste's real good too. This stall's got loads of fans. Excuse me, young lady, but you wouldn't happen to be from the Far East, would you? I'm not sure I'll be able to satisfy someone who knows the more authentic flavors, but I do my best to make the most quality sober I can. Well, it looks amazing to me. There's no need to be so humble. Now that I think about it, fate must have brought me here. Alright, I'll try some for myself. Hearing praise from someone from the Far East. It means a lot. I'll do my best to make sure I'm worthy of those words. You're in the way! Just standing there. With the recent movements made by the anti-immigration terrorists, we're on high alert to ensure our guests' safety. Especially with Professor Hamilton's arrival. See, she's here to attend the symposium. The professor is a quarter Central Eastern, however, even that is no guarantee she won't be targeted. As always, we'll do everything in our power to protect our guests. We've been receiving a number of VIP guests lately. I believe the last time we had so many was during the Revolution Festival. See? And with tomorrow's political debate on the horizon, I've been noticing plenty of politicians as well. Not to mention, in addition to Prince Sharid of the Kingdom of Al-Saim, Princess Sita, his sister, is also here. I'll be sure to provide them with service befitting their stations. It's like, something's coming. Well, I mean, we know something's coming, but you know what I mean. Forgive me if I'm remembering incorrectly, but you were formerly a member of the Cross-Bellin Diet, Senator Ryan. I believe I heard you were part of the military attaché as well. That's right. First, I was only stationed there as a servant of the Republic. But as it happens, I ended up starting a family in Crossbell. It began to feel like my second home. So I decided to become a councilman. The reality of the job was far different than what I had imagined, however. I never thought I'd want to hold office again upon my returning to the Republic. Well, you've certainly gained a fair number of supporters here. You were even recommended for participation in the upcoming political debates. Would you say your past experience has helped you carve a better path as a senator? I believe so. The mistakes I made in my previous position hold as tales of caution for this one. In my current position as senator, I've been making it a point to keep my proposals not only realistic, but also beneficial to the Republic. I believe a lack of a focus on reality is what led to my downfall in Crossbell. Is that so? It sounds like you've learned much indeed. Now, let us move on to our next question. Senator Ryan will be participating in the debate tomorrow. I was just asking him about his experience and ideology. He's been one of the more high-profile members of Parliament lately. Many are curious about not only his policies, but his character as well. What kind of experience have led him to his current beliefs and principles? Hopefully this article will give the public a better understanding of the man.
I understand why you might think that.
My experience in Crossbell gave me the opportunity to truly consider what it means to be a country. I believe I'll have the chance to do the same with my role in the Republic as well. Well, this is certainly a surprise. Wasn't expecting the deal with Eurasian Trust Bank to go so well. Well, the fact that they were so unsettled over the discontinuation of reparations forced their hand. Regardless, now that our finances are no longer an issue, our expansion will be moving forward as planned. I'll wait here for the mobile business representative. You can return without me. Actually, I wanted to speak with you on a few matters. I believe you should rethink your meeting with this mobile vendor. You see, I'm a bit concerned your plans may be too far removed from reality. Sounds like you really learned to speak your mind. I can't deny that you've changed for the better, but you're still just as reckless as before. We have a real fighting chance for once. Why don't we use it to make a few improvements before anything else? You're right. I'll start working on it now. I can admit that the president has changed both her mind and her policies, but the fact remains that our company has a number of issues. If she truly means to better herself, she should go all the way. And as her assistant, I will do my best to point out what needs fixing. A good sort of like right-hand man kind of thing. Even my assistant's telling me the same thing Polanski said. Guess it's proof I've got a ways to go. But I kind of feel like I've been on a roll lately. Maybe now's my chance to really step it up. Well, keep their thoughts in mind, though, I'd say. Keep their thoughts in mind. I've unfortunately had to neglect this location due to my duty of providing security for the young miss. However, I believe I can now return to my position as security overseer and receptionist. That said, I must commend both Cremona and Simmons for standing in for me. They've been absolutely outstanding. Thanks to them, my absence posted practically no issue at all. So as that was done in Seiden, I think so. Oh no, we missed several up there. I say several, two. Couple. A pair. A duo. Ah, yeah, I don't want to miss you two. Heard you managed to get a conviction for that case. Good work, Nate. Yeah, I did. Had to go through hell for it, though. And Gehenna. Not real, though. I still can't believe the culprit was the vendor all along. Even ended up placing a listening device under the victim's desk. Oh, want to hear something crazy? One of the girls he stalked was actually an ex-girlfriend of mine. You must be pretty glad you caught the guy then. I mean, yeah, but she never even told me it happened. Don't you think that's something you should tell your cop boyfriend? Maybe I just didn't pay enough attention to her. You think that's why? You think that's what made her break up with me? Sounds like you've been putting a lot of thought into this. Well, I'm just about finished wrapping up with some incidents that happened at Z1. If you want, we can talk over what's been bothering you. Oh, maybe you can even try getting in contact with her. If you focus on it any longer, it'll probably start distracting you from work. You're right. Maybe she had a reason for not telling me. Oh, I like this one is sort of supportive though. Most of the incidents that happened in Edith recently have been rather small in scale. However, the perpetrator in that serial killer investigation is still at large. That means we have to remain vigilant. And that's why I'd like Nate to clean up any lingering affairs he could get caught up on. He needs to focus. Just as the investigation was ending too, now I've got even more stuff to worry about. Well, if even an inspector says I should, guess I'll contact her. Get that sorted, mate. Get your mind at ease so you can get like your personal life and your work life sorted out. That's basically what DeSwan is working towards, really, isn't it? 30 gifts given, and we got a Lindbaum. Increase the arts damage by 50%, but delay afterward is longer. Ooh.
Maintenance time. That's a single element slot.
Gotta take out that. Oh, a single element slot. I'm going with that.
I've updated your skills.
Gotta go with a Lindbaum.
Ooh, a new skill.
Ooh! Although,
That's a single element slot.
let's put the EP there rather than the defense. Okay, right, so Blacklight District, let's go.
Heading to the objective.
Indeed.
Don't think I've seen you before.
Oh my.
Check out the arena.
Apparently, something happened in the condemned sector yesterday. Well, they found gang members with most of the bones in their body broken. It's incredibly suspicious if you ask me. I just hope it doesn't start affecting my business. Huh.
Alrighty.
There's usually only invalids and junkies in the condemned sector. That's why this is so suspicious. Suppose I'll just have to keep an eye on things for the time being. Suppose you will. I heard the whole Hayway situation's come to a close finally. But for whatever reason, there's been reports of them meeting in the condemned sector. Can't imagine why, though. Maybe whoever saw them was hallucinating.
Alrighty.
Alrighty then. Oh, it's the weapons shop. Hey, it's been a while. You're that girl. Have you been well? You two know each other? That's the same reaction he had to me. They met last time she was in the capital. He helped fix the sheath on my blade. It's actually held up pretty well so far. Is that so? I'm glad to hear it. Please take a look around, and would you care for some high-quality clove oil? That might just be what my blade needs. He's got a whole bunch of sword products lined up. Awfully convenient. His business must be doing well. Inventory hasn't been moving as quickly as I'd like it to lately. How unfortunate. Oh, do people just not want to buy weapons anymore? I would assume it's because things have been more peaceful these days. Nah, that's not it. See, the army made changes to their equipment policies, which resulted in them releasing some of their old weapons to the Republic. To the Republic? To the public. Then some Zect arms products were placed on the market for more affordable prices. I just ended up buying too much stuff. My warehouse is full to bursting. Yeah, I should have figured. Sounds like it's been pretty lively around here. You have no idea.
Well,
Oh, we still got more. I've got a good number of warehouses in the Republic, but actually transporting my products to them all can be a bit difficult. Why is inventory management such a headache? My life would be so much easier if I could just get rid of it all.
Want to rest here?
Hey, guess what? Mummy said she's gonna let me go to school from now on. There must be loads of kids my age up top. I can't wait to meet them all. And you know, what else? I met a bunch of big kids last time I went to the surface. They told me there's supposed to be a big school festival soon. I love festivals. Maybe I can get Mummy to take me. Come on, Gabriella. Don't you think you're being a little too overprotective? Sure, an escort to the cathedral is fine, but you have to watch me while I work too. Hey, you can never be too prepared for an attack, okay? You're so paranoid. Well, whatever. Why don't I watch the store while you go pick up Yota? By the way, you need to start letting him walk to Sunday school by himself. I'll consider it. 10%. T-phone's gonna be a thing. Like, part of some scheme somehow. Is it really okay to leave you by yourself? Ever the stalwart warrior you are. Gabriella said she'd give me a little something for watching the bar for her. But she always takes time out of her day to listen to me complaining. Figured this was the least I could do for her, you know? Wait, why does it feel like I'm forgetting something? Uh-oh. It's something I've been thinking about for a while now, but with all the shop stuff sorted, decided to start sending Yota to Sunday school. I'll be staying with him during class, though. I mean, you see how cute he is, right? What if somebody tries to kidnap him? Oh dear. Very, very protective. Okay, you got something new.
I have some good books on sale.
Again, it sounds like it's coming from the left when you're in front of me. Spring is here. That means I'm a year older and a year closer to the expiration of the statute of limitations. A statute. And the thought is so relieving. Can't believe it's been 2 years since I stabbed my ex-boyfriend. I'm almost there. All I need to do is wait out the next 6 months and I'll be good to go. Oh, I hope the time passes quickly. Okay. The entry I course wasn't too serious, so I believe the statute of limitations should only be 3 years. Once I'm free, you believe. Once I'm free, I'm gonna head to the surface and go cafe hopping. Just 6 months left. Only half a year. It'll be difficult, but I'll do my best.
What would you like?
We'll get that, obviously.
Please stop by again sometime.
Yes, quite. We'll go this way. Normally we go the other way, but we'll go this way. Alright, it's looking like I won't have any patience today. Maybe I'll head out for a drink after cleaning up a little. Should I go to Bexon's like usual, or if I really wanted to let my hair down, could always go to the surface. Guess it has been a while.
Well,
Yeah. Oh, hello. Triple dot. Alvis, what are you doing here? Elaine, nothing in particular. Can't keep depending on everyone else. I can't allow myself to tarnish the B-rank name. Looks like something's bothering him. Wonder what mess he's in this time. Or maybe he's too caught up in his feelings for a certain someone lately. Whatever it is, I have high hopes for Alvis. I wish him the best. Right. Doesn't seem like he'll be getting over it anytime soon. Yesterday's request, I should have known better. I mean, I almost put the client and Regina in danger. Maybe I shouldn't have been promoted in the first place. Oh man, no, you can't start down yourself, no. what's going on here then? So I'll do a counter there, then rush in with my elbow. Oh, this is useless. Just can't see myself beating the bastard. I need to be stronger, much stronger. Okay. Hey, it's Joe Browning. You got to enter the knockout tournament, man. Yeah, we've really been looking forward to it. I'm not joining. I've got other things to take care of, okay? Manly things. Alright. Chill.
Come on over and say hello.
Hello. Why is it so chill today? Oh well, I'll warm up in no time as long as I hustle. And say, why don't we have a drink or two to really get the blood flowing? Nah. Go down here then. Oh, hello. Now that we have new talent, I need to start getting more customers in the door. This customer's got a lot of hidden kinks. It'll be just right for Eden. Maybe I can set him up with Lizzie. Yeah, good idea. I'll even introduce them myself. Yes. Oh, what do you say to having a girl that's a little more inexperienced? Don't you think it could be nice to warm her up a little? Her voice will sound all the sweeter. How about it? That's not a bad idea. Alrighty. Make sure we check down here because it says shop,
Hey,
so.
boy. Wanna have a little fun?
Tracy brought back a good number of new girls yesterday. It's gonna be a doozy training them all. And it might even be harder on the club, at least until they learn to hustle the customers themselves. But I can tell they're down on their luck. Well, the least I can do is give them a place to earn a living. Dun, 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 dun. We decided to open the betting parlor for today's final Z1 race. If you're interested, most people go for ETWS. After that, it's Ingert, then Lino. But if you're not betting, get out of the way. I'm just trying to move things along before the scum get too noisy. These losers make sure a ruckus over this stuff. Look, if you're gonna bet, do it already. Otherwise, get out of the way. Oh dear. Hey there, care to have some fun before you go? Just don't get too naughty, alright? Same again. Same as always. Oh, hello. Hey, glad you came. Heard you had a spot of trouble yesterday? To think you'd get into a fight with the princess. Yeah, I can't believe Ashen would try to do something like that. And Ikaruga had the same misunderstanding somehow. Something weird's going on for sure. Wait, why is the Divine Blade of Silver here? I'm a Spriggan now. No, she's not. She's just here to lend us a hand. And a skilled hand that'll be. Anyway, I think it's pretty clear that something's happening behind the scenes here. I'm at a bit of a loss on where to start gathering info though. But I'm sure you all have a lead, right? I wouldn't call it a lead exactly. You must be talking about what we learned about the Crimson Corrosion. Sorry, but there's not actually much we can explain right now. We'll have to do a bit more digging. But you think you could keep us informed of anything new in the meantime? Of course. Still, kinda sucks that we can't figure out what's going on. I mean, we're information brokers for goodness sake. I know the feeling, Hal. But something tells me this whole ordeal might be a bit more than we bargained for. Anyway, we'll let you know if there's anything unusual on our end. Just keep in touch, alright? We will. Thank you very much.
Alrighty.
Both Ashen and Ikaruga had a misunderstanding of the situation. Or I suppose had an awareness different from reality? Either way, it was all an illusion. Got a feeling some other power could be at play here. Don't we really have our guesses at the moment? But that's fine. I'll just use my info networks to find the answer. Given what happened on Nemeth Island, I guess it's not too surprising the Oathbreakers involved. Haven't actually heard anything about the society making any moves though. Maybe I need to cast a wider net. Anyway, I'll let you know if I find anything, alright? It looks like we're done in this area then. So I'm thinking we shall use this as a place to end this part. And over in the next part, we shall head off to our final destination on the rounds, which is Treon Tower. Get the rounds done there. View the scene. Carry on with the story. So we'll see you over there in the next part. Very well. For now.